Welcome back. If you're new here, that's great. So today, I'm making an interesting video. I haven't seen one like this before. It's probably not original because YouTube's a big place, you know? So the video I'm doing is reviews for schools. Now, that sounds really boring, but luckily the people who reviewed these schools are not boring. I was able to find these reviews because at 9 o'clock, my phone gets disabled by screen time by Apple. Thanks, Dad. So I can't use any of my apps. Since Eva can't explain anything very well, I'm going to explain it really quick. My phone gets disabled at 9 o'clock p.m., not a.m., that'd be really sad, and the only apps I can use are pretty much like settings and Google Maps. So that's why I'm so familiar with Google Maps, and I get to spend a lot of time on it. Yeah, honestly, I could probably be doing something productive with my time, like read a book or something, which I was doing for a little bit, but now I can't find any good books. If you have any good book suggestions, comment down below, because I will actually read them. Yeah, so let's just jump right into it. I wrote them down because I use my phone to film. I found a bunch of reviews for all the schools that I've gone to. Actually, a fun fact about me is when I was in elementary school, I never went to the same school twice. I went to Governor's Ranch for kindergarten. You actually don't care. I'm not gonna list all of the schools I went to, but I went to 5 different elementary schools, and then because I was homeschooled for a year too. Anyway, the first review I found was for my school here, which is a 6th form, which is just juniors and seniors. And it's Catholic. I'm not Catholic personally, but I think most of the teachers are. The first review is from Cyan, and he gave it 5 stars. This is an excellent college, which not only gives you an education in the academic sense, but also an education as a person too. Notre Dame helps its students mature into accepting moral individuals and has a strong community ethos. You are treated with as much maturity as one would expect from a 6th form college, and you can really feel the difference moving from a secondary education to the 6th form because of this. I actually do feel that. I didn't go to high school here, but they do treat you a lot differently. My schedule is basically a university schedule, which is really nice because I feel more like a young adult because I'm so responsible. This is Benjamin. He also gave it 5 stars. Great college, good community with loads of awesome teachers, and the waffles are lovely. This was a big theme I noticed, which I also agree with for Notre, is they all say waffles are addictive. Fire, clap, fire, clap, fire, clap. Okay, toilets. Good waffles. Waffles are brilliant. I agree with this. If you're from America and you're like, whoa, why are they serving breakfast waffles at school? They're not. They're like potato, they're like fries, but in the waffle shape, and they're really good. And I've gotten, they're really cheap, so okay, and then this one is from Styles. The food in this facility was absolutely awful, and the seats are so uncomfortable that I can no longer feel my booty because we censor these. So the ones my college here were very positive. A lot of them did include facts about the toilets not being great. And one of my complaints is that there's nowhere to sit. And I literally go to eat lunch in what I call the hole sometimes because there are no seats available because there's so many kids who go there. Very overpopulated, but really good academics. And I guess that's why people go to school anyway, not for good lunchtime seating. So then I contrasted these and went and looked at the high school I went to in Lincoln before I moved here. And this one's funny. This is by Joshua, who gave it 3 stars. It's a good school, education-wise, but there are lots of potheads, junkies, etc. Also, just today, my friend got spaghetti and a tortilla, and they called it a taco. It was absolutely disgusting, and they refused to give him his money back or give him a new one. So yeah, the food sucks, and there are lots of bad people, but other than that, it's a pretty good place. I'm just imagining the kid getting the spaghetti tortilla from this random guy on the street that's close to Southeast. I don't know, this random dude's just chilling, selling these tacos. When they open it, they're like, bro, this is a tortilla with spaghetti in it. But it could be anyone, because they doesn't specify. This one's from Tiffany. She's a mom complaining about Southeast. She gave it 1 star. Oh, and she's from Texas, so maybe I should read this in a Southern accent. I apologize. I don't mean to offend anyone by this accent. I know it's bad. Southern accents are kind of cool. And I don't have one, unfortunately, as you'll soon see.
I've only been here a month, and my daughter attends Southeast High School. I don't think it's appropriate for the dress code not to be enforced. The first day of enrollment, I see so many young girls wearing shorts and dresses that their behinds and more show. That is not acceptable and not safe or sanitary. It blew my mind when I seen this. In Austin, Texas, if the dress code gets out of hand, they use a school
exclamation marks. I'm really sorry about that accent. But I think it was okay. A little bit, okay. I don't really have anything to say about that. I think it says it all. No, actually, we do see a lot of girls
Behinds
at school. But I mean, what can you do? This is where I get a little bit confused. A lot of the reviews, 2 reviews had a similar theme.
I heard DJ Donut went here. He slayed some dumb kids' music in the bathroom and sent them to the shadow realm. Oh, and every kid is the cheese touch. So you're pretty much screwed if you want your kid to come out not acting like this Berg.
Then there was a similar one. It says,
I heard DJ Donut went here. That's about all there is to say positively here.
who is DJ Donut? Slaying dumb kids' music in the bathroom? So bad. Tamika says, 5 stars. Best high school ever. M with 1 star says, worst high school ever.
So, if we're going backwards in time, I would be at Natra, and then before that I was at Southeast, and then before that I was in middle school, and then I was at Irving, and
There were literally no reviews for Irving, and I was disappointed because I feel like Irving would have had some really ripe ideas, ripe comments,
oh yeah, and then before that I was at Rousseau,
which also had 2 comments that were positive and both from moms, so not interesting at all.
and then before that I was at the Academy.
And this one's actually very interesting because this is a charter school in Westminster, Colorado. I don't understand them, but maybe there's something here that's deep and abstract that I don't understand, but I like it. I have 10% left on my phone, so I'm sorry. We might have to move. Okay, so it's Mr. Cruiser says, he gave it, first of all, he gave it 5 stars, so we know this is gonna be a good one. The tacos were amazing. The waitress was extremely nice to my children, and they served our noodles in 5 minuets. The pizza was not so bad, and the shrimp was a little bit mushy. I'll never change my tires there again. Great music. I lost 3 pounds, and my hair looks fantastic. This just confuses me a little bit because, first of all, they got $20 worth of food. What school has waitresses? I do not remember that. That would have made my experience much better because I think I ate hot lunch every single day. Yeah, so they get this big meal delivered by a waitress, and it was only served in 5 minuets. I think he meant to say minutes. No, I definitely know he meant to say minutes. He changed his tires. Again, I know my class for changing tires. We probably changed them. My friend Nikki and I, we were really good at it. When they would whip us, we would work even harder because apparently charter schools are Satan. And plus, if he lost 3 pounds in 1 visit and his hair looks fantastic, pretty great school, I don't know. William with 1 star. This is kind of contradictory. I think William's a little bit, he's not a dad, that's for sure.
The teachers have no personality whatsoever. The teachers aren't fun to learn from. The lunchroom is like a prison guarded at every door, so you can't get out unless you give them something for a guarantee that you'll come back. Overall, this place is sad and depressing.
One of the things I remember from the lunchroom in 4th grade was that people would come in and eat breakfast there, and then they would suck up a Cheerio in their straw, right, with the milk, and then they'd blow it up at the ceiling and it would just stick. And I remember there was a competition one time for how many Cheerios you could stick on the ceiling. It was great time. Until they would fall on you while you were eating lunch. Another thing I remember was we weren't allowed to pop our chips because actually, I don't know why. Maybe it's just so loud and annoying, and the teachers on duty were like,
No more popping! If I hear 1 more pop, I will send you to change more tires so that people will give us good reviews.
But yeah, I remember one time one of my friends did pop it because she was a rebel, and it opened the wrong way. So, karma! Here's another confusing one by Hofda. She says, at least this gas station had a good slushy machine. Also authentic Mexican food, which made me have diarrhea. Worth it! Other than that, it was a good boat and would eat British tacos again. I'm confused, but only about one thing, and that is they would eat their British tacos again. Where do you get tacos in Britain besides Taco Bell? They're not even real tacos. Last night or so or whatever, I was trying to make tacos for my family, and you can't really have a good taco unless you have black beans. And they don't sell black beans here because they just don't do Mexican food. They do baked beans for breakfast. Where's my charger? My phone's about to die, so I actually have to make this quick because also my parents are getting home and then I'm gonna feel awkward filming around them. If you liked this video, I am very glad. That makes me happy. I'm kind of hesitant to film this because it's, that didn't make any sense at all. But I will try to be posting on Wednesdays. That's the goal. And if you subscribe and click the notification bell, then you will know when I post. And if you like my videos, then you should do that. It's so awkward telling people to subscribe. I just don't like it, but I feel like I have to, so. Oh, I had an idea. I was thinking about doing a video on, I went to a 21 Pilots concert and I took a lot of video there. I can make a video out of that. If anyone wants to see that, comment. If you want to see like a school vlog, like is that something you guys would want to see? Just let me know. I mean, to be honest, I hate watching travel vlogs, so like I probably won't be doing too many of those unless you guys like them. Then I'll continue doing that, but I personally am not a huge fan of them. Yeah, anyways, tell me if you want to see me do anything, and I'll see you next time.